and EJ, she's one for that team. So everyone that's wanting her back, I want her back because I don't have teams. But the world as a whole, our team Garcelle and Sutton, we might be losing Crystal. Who knows? We'll get someone else that's on the. But I mean, Brandi will probably gravitate towards. She'll be the new Rinna. Look, anything's possible. Who knows? But she's going in with allegiances and just life things towards Kyle and Dorit and EJ. So we might, be careful what you wish for, guys. You might be hating on her, and a lot of people already do hate on her. I think she would be great. I don't know if it's really going to happen, but I mean, we're just going to go forward with nobody from the past? It's possible. I think all those other rumors about Nicolette Sheridan, listen, they're going younger. That just is what it is. They hired Fuda for New Jersey. She's 31. Cabral is 36. Crystal's 39. They're not going to hire Nicolette, who's in her 60s. Love her. Wish all my housewives were in their 60s. I'm not saying that. It's not happening. She's too old, period. Not for me, for the network. I'm not saying that. Just giving you the facts, guys. You tell me I think like an executive. There you go. Nicolette's not happening. Sorry. Yeah. And by the way, did you see that thing where Erica is walking and they're like, what do you think about Lisa? She's like, she's the fucking goat. And she's like, she's the goat. And they're like, Rinna's the goat. She's a fucking goat. Did you see that video?
Yes, I did. And I mean, look, I wonder if Erica changes her personality to some degree this season because, Erica and Rinna obviously are tight. They're besties. We've seen them out, forever. But I don't know. Is Erica's attitude, like, did they get tired of that? I mean, she's so larger than life. And I mean, she has so many legal issues. I mean, look at this. I bet they're not filming now, but I mean, I'll be curious. Like, she'll probably comment on the earrings that Ronald Richards, the guy who's like the lead attorney that's suing her, his wife bought them. I mean, there's so much with Erica, and I think hopefully we finally see EJ out dating maybe and still mourning the separation of Tom, and hopefully we see Tom dramatically arrested in the dementia home. I mean, there's still a lot with Erica, but does she change her attitude now that she sort of doesn't have Diana and Rinna kind of like, I think, encouraging her to be, I mean, Rinna's pretty rough. I mean, EJ's pretty tough anyway, that she's always had that not warm and fuzzy,
but not like anyway. That. No, I mean, and I also do think some of it is producers. Like, I think some of it, they set you up, like, I think they set you up for what is coming, Yeah.
No, I agree with you. So it was a big week in the Housewives franchise. It was very shocking. End of an era. I love to see everybody under the sun on Rinna's Instagram showing her love. So that was really great. And I don't know. It's just interesting. She spent a season, everyone shitting all over her and so happy. And then even people, like I saw bloggers and stuff, people were like, oh, she blocked us, but we've got to give it to her. And I'm just like, you guys rallied for her to be fired this whole fucking time. And now you're sort of bittersweet about it. It's just so weird that people root for you to be canned. And look,
then that's weird. And I think she should just isn't God, when it's over, and it's really set in, shouldn't you just be elated? Shouldn't that feeling come in? I think she seems okay, right? As she says, she was Lisa Rinna before the show, 8 years, longest job she ever had. Now she's with Harry. I still think Camille coming back could be great. Look, Vanderpump is not coming back. Kim Richards is going through too much in life. Who was the other person? Oh, Denise. Denise would be good. But with Rinna not there, I mean, what's Denise really going to do?
Now, Denise, she's going to hawk her OnlyFans. I mean, she's making so much money on OnlyFans showing her butthole. I mean, I don't even know that she wants the attention. I mean, did you see? I think you sent it to me. She was something like, what did she say? Oh, I've got a New Year's surprise for you guys. Are you guys ready for my balls to drop or whatever? $1 shout out. I'm like, girl. I mean, I don't blame her. If I were Denise, I'd be making so much money on OnlyFans too. But it's just you have gone full porn star and you don't give a shit.
She is just listen, I mean, I always say it leave me all the negative comments. Just let the cha-ching come in, right? I mean,
it's so true. I'm like, oh my God, I need to get on there as a foot fetish model because people really want to see my feet.
I mean, people say if you're on YouTube and you're doing lives and stuff. I did it one night with Dana Wilkie and I got all sorts of tips, but I don't know. Then I think they could take the tips back. I mean, look, we can't do it all, right? But I just think, look, I think Brandi is the number one person to come back if they are going to bring someone back. But we do have a second choice that maybe nobody will come back. And Camille is all but confirmed for Girls Trip 4, which is probably filming now. And you and I, well, right. And Beverly Hills probably won't film now. So it's like Camille could go right from Girls Trip to Beverly Hills. I mean, there's like a disconnect with Camille. She brings it so much on social media. Like, it's either do you want back in the game, girl? I think Camille would be great, but nobody would come in guns blazing more than Brandi. And so give it to her. I think, look, EJ is broke. So you can't say Brandi doesn't have the finances to keep up. I think it's a great thing to show another side. I mean, Brandi's not broke, but to Beverly Hills, I mean, she is. So I think, but isn't that interesting to show like someone with like money without real money? I mean, I don't know, maybe not, but it would be an interesting dynamic. We still have Sutton who has trillions of dollars and Kyle, and the show will still feel very rich in Beverly Hills, right?
Which is what they want. Yeah.
Give it to her.
All right.
Give it to her. I'm sorry I'm so preachy this episode, but I had to just take it out on myself. I'm really upset with myself for
David. No, and I don't think people understand this. Like, I learned this even more about David. David really does have a sense for the entertainment business, television. He has that executive mind, and he is right a lot of the times. And it's why I've always been best at being talent and not management, because I love to be crazy and fun and like have hot takes. And the management side is such a different game. It's such a different game of what they want. And you're completely right. And I mean, I still work for Fox 5 DC, who I adore, but like, yeah, we always, they want you to do it their way, which is fine. I mean, I love doing that job, but yeah,
this is why the key is to be talent, but have the business mind.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello. These are the people that like, I even said like Ramona knew the show. She knew it when she was going to be fired. She knew it. Like she was, I think Kyle is great at it. It's like, when you know how it works, that's how you survive. Like, and so I don't know, did Rinna, I mean, I guess maybe to your point, I either got to choose to agree with you and that this was all a plan of Rinna's, or I have to stop saying she's one of the smartest housewives ever, because she did herself in. So I got to take that away from her and leave it with Bethany and leave it with Kyle. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I totally, I get it.
Wow. So much, but guys, she's gone. So hopefully you've all celebrated. There's our thoughts on it.
We have a lot to cover next episode. So
we hung out with Sutton on Saturday. So everyone follow Behind the Velvet Rope.
And Jen Shaw sentencing. Jen Shaw partying afterwards. Luke and Ashley are officially done. She was on Watch What Happens Live. We have a lot to cover. Do you believe any of the screenshots too? I'll tell you about Lisa Rinna giving EJ $25,000 to hire an attorney, and EJ is allegedly having an affair with a married guy. I want your thoughts next episode.
Is this from our good friend Patrick?
Yes.
Okay, no, I got to talk about that. I have to talk about this. I mean,
it's all lies.
This is getting crazy. Oh, I didn't even see that. I saw something where Erica was like, that fucking bitch, or talking about someone, and I'm like, who is? I'm like, no, we got to talk about that. Oh my god. All right, so next week we'll start with Sutton, and we will talk very soon.
Bye, Dave.